Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what is it that you need to know right now in this moment. What is the message that's trying to reach you? I see the birch broom, okay, and I see number 11. There could be some sort of conflict that's already resolved. It looks like your position is secure in regards to some sort of like financial something, okay? It could be something in regards to your abundance, okay? It's secure. I just saw the wishing well as well, and I saw it again, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, I see the clock, okay? So some sort of divine timing is at play, and it's going to walk you into some sort of new beginning. I'm seeing the number 37. It could even be a new schedule you're walking into. Thank you. I see the snake, okay? Yeah, and then I see the number 7 at the top there. Somebody may feel like you snaked them for some sort of position. Honestly, what I do feel like it is just some sort of divine timing at play. It was an opportunity that got presented to you, and it could have been for like a very competitive position. A lot of people could have like maybe submitted a resume or maybe submitted an audition tape or an application or okay, because it could be a position, it could be a grant, it could be um yeah, almost like even a donation, it could be a scholarship, something like that, but it was very competitive. Okay. You were selected for something. Mhm. You could be receiving a message about that here very soon. I'm being drawn to like the birds around here around this clock, but I see an owl, a bird, and then a rooster. Okay. So something about a message coming to you. Um, it could be in the mail. Something could come very early. It could even be an email, like an email. But you have some sort of wisdom either just like within you or around you that like help you be competitive in order to be selected is how it's coming through. Okay. Thank you. I can't make it up. Look at that. And then the birds come out, and those are the owls. Okay. And there's two birds in this deck specifically. And these are more so towards the wisdom. Okay. The other birds are more so chatter and like, a little bit of gossip. But long story short, you are very competitive in some sort of field or industry or environment that you're in. Okay. And it has put you in a very favorable position. It could even be a competition. Now I'm thinking of like Miss America, Miss Universe, things like that. Um, Even bodybuilding. Like it's a very competitive field, like to the point where it could have came down to like three people. Okay. Like literally the number 12 and then three. So what is it? Like the actual winner and then like I don't know how it goes, the runner up and then, and so forth like that. Yeah, finances are heavily significant. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is like people could have donated to you. You know how they have a now I'm picturing the Delta Cotillion. Okay, the Delta Cotillion for the sorority. It's like people could have donated like actual businesses have donated on your behalf in order to have visibility. But if there's like brands that are backing you, okay? There are companies, You have like a lot of support, a lot of love, and they've showed you through their pockets, okay? They've showed you through their finances. Growth, okay? And that's what's brought you some sort of growth. And this is alignment for something. I'm seeing the number 15, which is six, and then five, okay? So there's something major that's about to take place for you. I don't know if this is like a special recognition that you're receiving or an award. But it's kind of giving that type of energy, an award, recognition. hmm I just saw the cloud and then I just saw the chatter. Okay, I saw the other birds here. Just saw the mountains as well. Okay, so let's see what else. Thank you. And there's the birch broom. Okay, so there's the first thing that came out, but now it is sticking on the board. Okay, so there is some sort of conflict with this. And I believe the fact that it's just, you know, it's just competition. Okay. Um, it's heavy competition, but you're aligned to a particular moment. And I think the support that you have is what has driven you like forward to the point where there's competition, but low key, it's not. Okay. That's how heavy the support is on your side. People could even be saying that like maybe some sort of like the judges, okay? The judges or whoever it is that's making the selections, like you have some sort of um like personal relationship with them, whether it's like it could be anything. It could even be just platonic, but they're saying that you are connected to them like outside of this competition. Mhm. And that's crazy. I'm seeing, okay, so this is 7 3 37. That's so there's definitely a conflict with the wisdom that you have walking into a space and maybe a particular time that you showed up. You could have even entered a competition late and still won. You could have had you could have even been like a late bloomer and still been successful. Um it's almost like everybody that has had a head start above you who has like uh, literally is you are like driving forward, okay? You've entered into something and you're like pushing forward. I even just heard like pedal to the metal, okay? And there's the chatter. There is the chatter. There's the chatter with the number 3, okay? So the number 12, which is 3, now I'm seeing 12 12, which is choices. This isn't like that chatter isn't something that you have to entertain, but there is a lot of it, okay? It's a lot of it. Um People could even be saying that you rigged some sort of votes, okay? It's coming through like people had to like vote for you. You've had sponsorships. It's like that, okay? Let's go here. What is what is divine timing? What is the clock spirit? What is the clock? Thank you. That's the opposition. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of opposition against you. People feel defeated. People feel just worn out trying to maybe even compare themselves to you. Um they don't have the financial backing and the sponsorship that you do. With the number 8 here, I really am feeling like these are long-standing connections that have been in your life. I'm looking at the 8 as infinity right now. Um they've always been there for you to the point where even if somebody has worked for a company, that company doesn't even mind supporting you because this cross right here, now I'm thinking of Red Cross. Like somebody has even been able to get like an organization such as that to back them, and there's not even like a personal relationship developed. You just maybe know somebody who's worked there for years, or there's been like a family member that has retired from there. They love them. So it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you have a yeah, you have a daughter, you have a son, you have a niece, a nephew, you have a I don't know, you have a mentee that's in, that's doing something particularly. Of course, we'll donate to them. Like it's something like that. Like the supporters that are behind you are like prestigious, okay? They're significantly known, okay? Yeah, you're ascending. Mhm. You're ascending, your position is elevating. You feel very free in this moment. Mhm. Now I'm even seeing 88 as well as 888, okay? I see karmic masculine. You could have ascended from a karmic masculine. That could have even been somebody who was opposition or maybe a competitor against you. What's the snake spirit? I see legal. Wow. Wow. Okay. It says US Department of, okay, and that's so funny because I just mentioned Red Cross. Okay, so it's a nonprofit humanitarian like organization. It's not a government agency. So nonprofits could be backing you. There could even be attorneys that are backing you. You could have even had to hire legal because at this point, um, the competition or whatever it is that people are like saying about you has has turned into defamation. Okay, that could be significant here. So maybe you've had to hire like a legal team. Yeah, and here goes 3773 again. So that is highly significant in this message. Either 3773, just the number 1, okay? A new beginning. It's highly significant. Wow. Okay, yeah, my bad. Y'all know how the synchronicities be when I be reading, but anyway, really how I'm even taking that, like receiving that call right now when I was just right here on this energy, you could have like legal on speed dial. You could have a team. They're like ready to assist you at any given moment. They could be advising you through some sort of like specific situation, especially if somebody is like trying to like defame your character, your name, or anything like that. Because this is gossip going on. This is chatter. And it could be stemmed from some sort of opposition that you have. Okay. Let's see. I'm even getting wise counsel. Okay. You have some sort of wise counsel. What is the owl spirit? Wow. I see lust coming out here. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. Wow. Just like that's crazy. Look at this actual money at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, yeah. They're guiding you through some sort of situation. It could have been that could have been the conflict, okay? Somebody who was actually like lusting after you. Um, you could be getting paid out. Whoever that person was could have been your opposition, or maybe they were connected to your opposition in some sort of way. Wow, actual money. Message. That's a message. That is a message. So they're talking about this money that you're receiving. People could be surprised. They could be surprised to see the amount or hear about the amount that you've received. He even has on a red shirt. I mentioned Red Cross. Something was like an emergency. It was urgent. Okay. It was urgent for you to be paid out. Wow. I'm even seeing it. Something's peeking there. I don't know what the card is, but I see the number 10 and I see 11. But what I was trying to say before that showed was 711. So 711, 73, 37, 12, 12, 10, 11, 1, 111. Like, it's just highly significant, okay? I'm just trying to acknowledge what's coming through here. Travel. Okay. This travel could be significant. You could travel when you receive like maybe some sort of message about a payout that you've received. You could have went through something like this before. Maybe the way that you handled this time is a lot different. That could be the owls that are in the background of this lust here. Also, maybe just the way that you handled this situation, period. It's like you handled it very wise. It's something that you handle wise, okay? Spirit, what is lust? I'm seeing family, mentally, emotionally unstable, rising star, house, and obsession. Wow. So basically somebody was obsessed with you. It looks like your family supported you during this time. You could be a rising star. You're a rising star. Wow. Somebody was obsessed. This situation could have like overwhelmed you, and that's who you like maybe talk to in order to maybe just like get through it. What's less spirit? I see manipulation. Yeah. Somebody was trying to either manipulate you, manipulate the system, or just something along the lines of they were trying to be a puppet master. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they could have brought like a lot of maybe just like stress on you. Let's see. What is the birch broom? What is the birch broom spirit? Evil eye. Yeah. This person had evil eye on you. Wow. Divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So a divine masculine could be in your corner. Um, you could be the divine masculine, either or. You could, either or. Somebody could have helped you to a place of just like ascension to get past this situation, or you could be the one that is getting past it. Okay. Yeah. From a karmic masculine. A karmic masculine is significant though. Wow. Yep, you're having some sort of achievement. So, you are receiving like an award, a trophy, accolades. It's compensation. Okay, it is compensation along with like bragging rights. It's coming through in a lot of different ways. Mhm. I see animosity and veil. So spirit is lifting some sort of veil for you to know about maybe the animosity that surrounds you and in this energy and some sort of chatter that's going on. Spirit, what is the message? What else is happening in this energy? What is it that they need to know? What is the clock in opposition? Wow. My gosh. Why is the devil coming out first in low key? It's in the reverse. So let me respect it. Okay. Yeah, that's like breaking free. Okay. Releasing limitations. It's ending toxic cycles, all of that. Okay. So something definitely reached you in divine timing. Um, your opposition hates that. Okay. They hate the fact that you're ascending, that you were able to break free of some sort of situation that was never meant to have you in bondage. Yeah, that was the conflict. Whatever this evil eye is that somebody has sent towards your way, like it like it was the like it bounced out, like it didn't even reach you, like you know what I'm saying? It got sent back. Yeah, hermit, because of your inner light. Please. Because of your inner light. Your inner light was literally protecting you. It was defending you. Wow. Seven of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, this literally is going to be like a legacy moment for you. This could be something that I don't know, makes headlines. It could be like a very big deal. It's like a very big deal. What's legal, spirit? I see the lovers. Wow. Definitely was a relationship involved. Okay. So some sort of romantic connection. This could even be just good partnerships that you have with your legal team or just like people that surround you as well as like your sponsors, whoever's around you that has said like people have said that they have almost like cheated in a way so you could like win or something like that. Hmm. Yeah. You low key got an army behind you for real with the strength card here. You do with the Ace of Wands, and they're willing to take action on your behalf. So you have had to be like courageous or brave in a situation, but I do see maybe like there's something that you love to do that is very passionate. Um this is also encouragement. So like I mentioned, the army behind you, you have backing. You have backing behind you. Yeah, it's a heavy evil eye over whatever this gift is or whatever you're doing that has like gained attention. Six of Swords. You're winning something. You're winning. It could just be you winning in life, but yeah, here's the Three of Cups. So it for sure could be an award. It's some sort of like social gathering that you are going to, like an event. It's a special event. You have like supporters there, friends there, could even be your family there as well. But people are like there to celebrate you. Justice, yeah. Wow. So this situation definitely could even hit legal for sure. You could be going to court at, even if this is spiritual court or if this is actual court. Mhm. Yeah, but the justice in the upright is all lawsuits, okay? Will be won, okay? So I don't feel like there's any concern there. Mhm. They just wanted to show. Okay. So that is some sort of veil that has gotten lifted. So that's 711 right here. I'm seeing 79, which is 16, which is 7. 7 and then 65, which is 11. So the next time that you see 711, that's like lifting some sort of veil for you. Okay. What is this next energy? Thank you. I see the Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups is a love offer. It's also like maybe pursuing of the passions. Someone saw that you were just maybe just really going forward, like really dedicated to something. I see the Two of Cups. This person is either dedicated to the same thing or in the same industry as you or wanted to distract you from what you had going on. The Empress. So you definitely attracted this person. They were attracted to you. Wheel of Fortune. hmm It was like a fated event that took place. Ace of Swords, and you were successful. Okay. So somebody either wanted to keep you in a particular position or a space to where you weren't like they try to make it seem like you weren't going to elevate. But that was the furthest from the truth. And when you did, they became like furious. Okay. What is this birch broom and evil eye? Wow. Shadow Forest Swords just flew out the deck. Okay. So that's like rest, recovery, relaxation. You could have not known that this person had evil eye on you. You could have not known initially. You found out later. You could have been awakened to it. The hangman after some sort of pause. It could have been after a pause in your career. It could have been a pause, maybe in like opportunities after you got this one. Okay. It's almost like somebody wanted to humble you at the fact that you were able to like win something. Yeah, 10 of cups. And you see other trophies behind there? It's like all these awards and accolades and trophies and just like happiness with the family. You're like celebrating. You done had some sort of lucky strike, okay? Because they had like a bowling alley. You done hit a strike. You done hit a strike. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in your career. It's some sort of major moment that's about to take place for you. The Hierophant in society is going to see it. It's like it could even be somebody with a title that's involved. You could be receiving a title. That's what I'm seeing right here. It's you receiving some sort of like it keeps coming through as like accolades. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. I can't. I can't. Whatever this opportunity is, it's going to push you into a position of power that is undeniable. And whoever is just like, whoever has anything to say about it, low key needs to be easy because for real, you got people on speed dial. That's how it's coming through. I had to plug in my charger. So you could even like you could even have other people on speed dial as well, okay? You could have like maybe therapists on speed dial, counsel, emotional support, spiritual advisors on speed dial because you could have like such a presence at this point to where you have to stay like emotionally balanced, okay? That's how it's coming in. Yeah, you've had some sort of changes take place in your life, okay? I see the number 9. Mhm. And I'm seeing 8, 9. Okay. What's the devil in the reverse spirit? Yeah, the 4 wands. It's a celebration. Look at that. And look what was hiding behind it, the 8 of cups. So you for sure are walking into some sort of like new chapter. You are being celebrated. I do see you on some sort of stage. You could be like You are receiving something. There's like an abundance along with it. Seven of Swords, see, and that's the chatter. People are saying like, they didn't even get there. How they, I don't know what they did or who they had to sleep with. It's giving like that type of energy. Okay, yeah, Three of Swords, and see that may annoy you. It may piss you off, but I'm not seeing it as truth. Okay, I'm not seeing it as um completely accurate. Okay, people don't know exactly what happened. They don't have the story. There could have been some sort of like romantic connection with you and someone, but there was some sort of manipulation that had took place there. Yeah, with the star, like I said, you're a rising star. You are a rising star. Somebody wanted to like have some dirt on your name before you came up. Like it's really crazy. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And I'm getting a heavy like pushback. Like you don't run me. You don't. You're not going to embarrass me. Um, you're not going to humiliate me. Okay. It's just any of those things. Like you're not going to this person is not going to have you in no type of position of, well, let me go hide. Okay. If anything, you may have been emotional and from there you could have turned up. Okay. But I am seeing like a brief pause in and maybe your opportunities with the hangman, but after that, something like major took off for you. What's the lovers? Thank you. Look at that. Major. Yeah. It's like at first it was like, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm just not even excited about what's going on in front of me. It's all good. Like, yeah, I won this, but whatever. But no, there's something that's going to change like quickly. It's going to be like a quick change. It's going to be a quick change that takes place. Then I'm even seeing priestess. Like I said, you got people on speed dial. Yeah. And right after that, abandonment. Okay. So, like, yeah, people were trying to, they could have been trying to, like, just ice you out of a conversation, a organization, a industry. Okay. I see gift right here. Some sort of special gift is coming in for you. What's the lover spirit? Thank you. You got judgment. Mm-hmm. It's an inner awareness. It's a wake up call. It's a wake up call to maybe a snake who was trying to play. Okay. You could have thought that it was like a real connection. Yeah. Mhm. Wow. I just got that somebody's just sitting back like it's like somebody's waiting for you. They were waiting for you to like fall into some sort of trap and you like never fell into it, okay? At that point, something like took a turn. Yeah, the temperance. It didn't go exactly the way that they wanted it to go. You've gotten some very like good like legal advice. Whoever your team was, like, I don't even know the number that they helped you win, but it was crazy. Okay. What is the Knight of Cups? Wow. The Ten of Wands. You could have been in contract with whoever this person was, and the contract could have been like, it could have been contractually heavy. They could have even tried to manipulate maybe votes that you've had in a competition. Whoever it was, like somebody didn't play fair. Somebody didn't play fair. Yeah. Eight of Swords. That's like feeling of entrapment. That could also be like a contract. But ultimately, you were blinded to the situation. You didn't know exactly what was going on. You felt stuck. You felt stuck in a way. Queen of Cups. They wanted you to fall into some sort of trap. So, low key, this person could have been like trying to do a humiliation ritual on you. You could have not been awakened to exactly what was going on just yet, but you did. You did become awakened. And when you did, the money came with it. Yeah, surprise, give me my money. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, I can't make it up. Literally, give me my money. Give me my money. Somebody's going to have to pay you out. This is a generosity. Yeah, the sun, clarity. Uh-huh. Surprise, give me my money. Surprise, give me my money, okay? Yeah. So the sun is also happiness, is clarity. Mhm. I'm even seeing the justice on their hand. So for sure, this is like some sort of balancing that has taken place. Yeah, the world. Wow. So the world is going to see you get paid out from somebody. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. The world is also a major cycle completion. So this is something that could have been like weighing on your heart for a while. Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords is mental agility. Maybe you were just like, now I'm even seeing like the gathering of documentation. Okay. So be patient with that. There's a lot of things that may have to be gathered. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is like a diligence. And I do see them painting. And she's like, you know, she's the one who's being like basically painting. So somebody is like painting a picture of you. hmm But you're going to receive a gift behind it. Okay. I'm seeing the child. This could even be some sort of new gift. It could have been a new business. This could have been a new relationship. Wow. And there's the gift. There's the gift with the bouquet. Wow. And I'm seeing 17 and 9, which is 8 and 9. Expectation. Someone could have expected for you to fall back. Okay. Fall back, not go forward, not pursue something. What's the Four of Swords? The Ace of Swords. Success. Success and clarity. Someone wanted to basically discourage you, is what I'm getting. Discourage you from anything that you had going on. You were just doing too much, is what I keep picking up. You were doing too much. Yeah, Chariot. You just had motion, you had movement, you had confidence. It's like, what? Somebody felt like you were doing too much. Yeah. Okay. So here's the bridge. So this person feels used at this point. I don't know why they're feeling used because it seems like I said, like I am picking up on like a connection that you had with someone, but like something turned. Wow, I see the King of Wands. You definitely are a rising star, okay? A rising star. Mhm. Innovative. Yeah. And you've been patient. You've been patient like getting here. Wow, I see imprisonment after that, okay? So somebody could just have some sort of emotional block when it comes to you. I'm not going to take that all in that way. Um but someone is definitely jealous and envious of where it is that you stand, okay? Mhm. Yeah, and I just mentioned emotional block and here's the King of Cups in the upright and this is emotional balance. So somebody definitely just has an emotional block based off of their jealousy, evil eye and just envy against you. Mhm. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This person could be in leadership. I do feel like they're either in the same industry as you, the same like almost like level as you. It's just like it's a competitor. It's a competitor. Yeah. A lot of questions are being asked about what happened between you all. Like people want to know. Yeah. And then I see healer. People want to know what happened between you all. And no, you may not tell them. It's not I don't know what the benefit would be, but I do see people like icing you out for a particular like moment. Yeah, 7 of Cups, and that was very confusing. Yeah. They were icing you out, the hangman. That's like a pause, it's a surrender, it's a sacrifice for a higher cause. So it was an illusion created to just have you confused and basically discouraged is what I'm picking up. But you're gonna receive a gift for that. Mhm. Let me see what else. What's opposition spirit? What is opposition? Yeah, side eye. You didn't trust them all the way, but maybe that was after a particular moment. Yeah, because look, safe to feel. You see how it's like conflicting? It's like you thought that you had maybe a relationship with someone and it's like something happened. They were just trying to be a puppet master. A frequent location could be significant. Maybe you've always saw them. Wow. Private space. Yeah, there was some intimacy that has taken place there, just some sort of like romantic connection or like a private moment. Okay. What's legal? Wow. It says, what are we? What are we? After somebody wasn't able to like maybe just get an answer out of you or um understand where you all stood, they could have just like either backdoored you or um like started spreading like lies about you. The music industry could be significant, okay? Let me love you the correct way. You could be meeting somebody else, or you could be like letting your passion speak to you at this time and just like going forward with what it is that you love. I see manifestation. So you could have manifested to actually like either heal from this situation or for some sort of like divine justice to take place for you. Wow. You could have manifested fame. Okay. It could come in the way of this situation. Okay. You want to build, not rush. Okay. It says, I want to build, not rush. We did see the temperance angel, even Sagittarius could be significant. You could have that placement in your chart. You were patient. You were patient throughout your life. Some sort of graceful exit from maybe a particular space or dealing with particular people. Okay. That could be just you gracefully exiting after you receive your money. Okay. Yeah, you not making like a whole lot of fuss about it or a whole lot of conversation. It's like you just got paid and you kept it moving. Okay. What's this next energy? My access is always divinely granted. Yeah, because of your wisdom, whatever it is that they thought that they were saying, doing, whatever, it just didn't work. Okay. You did attract them. Okay. With the honey. Yeah, dang. They were what? This is almost giving honeycomb hot hours. So maybe you all talked for a good minute or this person like either you felt like home to them or they felt like home to you. Like you all you all had something going on there. And then it just became like burdensome. I see 100 million. Love confirmed. So you love your money. You love stability. You have love in your heart. You could be receiving a new love that comes towards you. You're attracting love. You're attracting money. You could even be attracting like a new home. You could even be like a home body now. Maybe you'd like to stay in the house a lot. This could be the amount that you're receiving or more. Wow, viral. Like I said, like the visibility is high for this situation. It is a high visibility moment, okay? Wow. Some sort of success is headed your way based off of whatever this person did, okay? But you have healed from some sort of like confusing time, okay? And this was just a bridge to get you, I guess, to a specific space. What is this evil eye and birch broom spirit? Thank you. Your love makes me feel secure. Somebody basically played in your face. Okay. That's really what I'm getting. They played in your face. For real. I don't know what was in it for them to do that like that, but that's exactly what they did. Yeah, exclusive. This could have even been somebody that you were in an exclusive relationship with, or this could have been an exclusive time that you all had. This could even be an exclusive like story, okay? Like I'm hearing like exclusive. Like like that's what I'm hearing. Like this is an exclusive story. This and it's like people are wanting to know what happened exactly, okay? What happened? Wow, attention centers on you. Wow. Wow. So you definitely are going viral. Um People will know your name in your lifetime. The support that you have will be endless. You got an army behind you. Um, and it's like crazy, okay? People are like they just here for you. That they here for you quicker than you could blink, okay? This could be coming down the pipe like I mentioned as far as like the what's the word virality? I don't even know if that's the word, like the viralness of it all. Um it's just loud. It's a loud situation. Wow, phone call could be significant. And what's so crazy, I did have to stop the message in the middle of here with a phone call. So, okay, you're going to have to retain an attorney. Okay. You're going to have to retain an attorney. You could be receiving a phone call from this person specifically. They could want to get ahead of the ball, is how it's coming through. They want to get ahead of the ball. They want to get ahead of the conversation, the situation. Something is like gaining traction, it's gaining momentum, it's gaining legs, is how it's coming in. And it's like, nah, I need to contact them. So you could have not talked to them in a while, like maybe after that happened or just whatever. And yeah, yep, whatever happened in that private space. Okay. Whatever happened in that private space. Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, we saw actual money. You will be receiving actual money um from whatever it is that you had to go through. Hmm. Wow, hush money. So spirit wanted to specify what type of money you're going to be receiving. This person wants you to pretty much hush, okay? You could be getting paid out discreetly, quietly. Like I mentioned, it's an exclusive. So everybody doesn't know, like they could want to know, but they may not know all of the details, okay? Text message. Wow. Wow. They may call or text you if they still have your number. If not, they're going to try to get it the best way that they can because they want to see, is there a way that they could just basically quiet this down They want to quiet this down. After midnight could be significant. This could be literally after midnight tonight when you see this, or just after some sort of moon energy, hidden energy. After this becomes maybe a bit more visible, hidden millions. Okay, make it up. You gonna get paid. You gonna get your money. Okay. As for a sign, if you're wanting to know if this is your message, okay, if this is like resonating with you, ask for a sign, maybe even for next steps on what it is that you're supposed to do. Hey, discreet wealth. I'm gonna keep it right there for real. For real. You definitely are having some sort of discreet wealth based off of an uncomfortable moment that you had to go through. Okay. But yeah, divinity right after that and moving on. Okay. Moving on. Wow, it says freedom, 10 miles, okay? That's what it says on this sign, freedom, 10 miles. We did see traveling earlier, okay? And 10 breaks down to the number 1, which is just a new beginning, okay? So you're headed to financial freedom and you're also just headed to freedom in love, okay? With the number 6 and just freedom, period, okay? Yeah, but some sort of good fortune and abundance is about to reach you and it's about to put you in a space of freedom. 6, 1, that's 7. Okay. That's the gift that's coming in for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. But thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye. If this message resonated with you, it doesn't have to end here. Visit spiritvisiondivinesource.com for special access to bonus and exclusive extended readings. You'll also find the 333 divine messages for a little extra clarity. If you've been thinking about booking a personal reading with me, check the website for availability because I only open a limited number of sessions. Thank you so much for being here. Next time.